Hey guys, Sean here.
Hey guys, Sean here. Hey guys, Sean here. Hey guys, Sean here.
Hey guys, Sean here.
Hey
Hey
guys,
guys,
Sean
Sean
here.
here. Sean here. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I'm back and here we are. Today I wanted to discuss a round I saw SK play at the EPL Finals against FaZe. I believe this is the second or third map. It's Mirage, obviously. And it probably seems like just a standard round to a lot of people, but the plays that SK makes throughout this round and their adjustments throughout the round, really only 3 or 4 teams in the world are capable of doing what they did in this round at an efficient level consistently. And I think rounds like this is what separates SK, Astralis, FaZe apart from the pack, in my opinion. Just their ability to adapt to a large number of scenarios with well thought out ideas. Every player on their team understands fundamentally what they should be doing in a given instance. And I think the two pillars behind this are probably Fallen and coldzera. But I mean, that's just pure speculation. So obviously Fallen plays a huge part. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at this round and I'll talk to you guys through all of the crazy adjustments they make throughout this round. There are different ways to basically catch FaZe off guard. So it starts off with 3 people going towards the A site, kind of standard. Fallen's going to make a play towards the connector with Fur. And you can see at the start of the round, he's just going to take the pick to top mid, takes a shot, gets mollied off, puts it out with a smoke. Small counter adjustment individually. Legs Kerrigan going out top mid. And this is where things kind of get a little bit crazy, right? So Fur ends up picking up connector at this point. You can see that Cold and Taco are already committed to a bait setup at the B-bomb site. So what started off as initial pressure at the B-bomb site from Olaf got kind of counter pushed back at this point by coldzera and Taka, and coldzera is in like a very strong bait position considering an ops on the balcony right now. So you can see Fallen actually made his way back to the B-bomb site after legging Kerrigan top middle. This is 20 seconds into the round. We're still at 125 on the clock. He's back on catwalk after picking connector at the start of the round. Fur tries to resmoke bottom connector, as you can see, but kind of hits off of that lip straight ahead and kind of strays off into mid. So it's a little bit unfortunate on Fur's part. And you can see Fallen repositioning on catwalk. The bait setup is still intact in the B apps. You can see the second the smoke fades, Taco mollies. Cold still on the couch. Bolt's playing retake on the A bomb site, constantly jump spotting over ticket for ramp, and then mainly worried about the halls lurker coming out because he might be a little bit more aware that Nico likes lurking halls. So you can see he's more focused on probably peeking over this box into the halls, and still Fur also aware Nico likes lurking halls. He's not going to be caught off guard, even though his main job is to focus on connector and window. He still won't get caught off guard. So here you can see Fallen back on catwalk, and we're going to go into mid now just to check this out. So bait setup still intact, like I said. Bolt's playing at the A-bomb site by ticket. And Fallen senses these guys getting ladder control. He can hear them, so he swings out a little bit and picks Guardian. Holds for the trade, which is really important. So obviously, if an op's on catwalk like that, he's probably going to have another guy around him. Guardian is aware of that, and you can see that he's aware of that by how he stands still for a second. The second range gets the kill on Fur. Fallen immediately knows he has a second to back off. He nades off of the wall into ladder room and repositions yet again. And this time, he's going to change his position to hold the window rotate. Okay, the bait setup is still intact, so these guys are still holding this out in B apps. Bolts kills Nico lurking out of Palace, and I'll actually go back and show you guys what he did. And then he goes full passive on the A-bomb site. Now, this is super important, and this is something that a lot of teams wouldn't do, specifically Tier 2 teams, in my opinion. Like anyone outside of Tier 1 CS, their players, first of all, wouldn't be able to likely set themselves up in a good setup like this at the B-bomb site while having the knowledge of, the 2 players playing mid. One guy gets an opening pick, rotates off back to catwalk, and then comes back to hold the window rotate from market. And all of that's happening while the A player who kills a guy coming out of Palace doesn't overcommit or move into the site after killing the guy that comes out of halls. He knows that there's probably more people working the A-bomb site if Nico came out the halls like that, and he knows that if they're in middle, the second he gets that kill, they realize that SK is playing retake on the A-bomb site, and they're going to take the A-bomb site. So you can see Bolts reacts perfectly to this, falls back deep into CT spawn. Fallen, who's holding the window, ends up coming back with him. And it's really important to note that when SK is moving towards the A-bomb site right now after the bomb goes down, that they aren't making risks by going through the window, taking mid control, doing all that stuff. So Cold actually comes upper B. And this is one of the reasons why Cold is so incredibly good and so consistent, is it's very, very hard to catch him off guard, and he always plays situations correctly. So he clears upper B as Taco rotates. He comes back through to CT spawn right now. So you can see Taco's rotating back to CT. Cold is going to stay here, and he's going to wait. And he's not going to be the first contact. This is a mistake that a lot of up-and-coming teams will make, where the person that's solo on retakes will frequently make the mistake of being first contact. And if Cold were to go through the window right there and die to, it's Olaf, who's up in... Yeah, so Olaf was previously watching the window room. And you see Rain's actually like clearing out underpass and top mid. Kerrigan's meeting up with him. So there's a lot of potential risks for anyone rotating through the window, off catwalk, through underpass. Yeah, and Cold is aware of this. He's aware that he's the solo person on a retake, and he should never be the first contact. And that's what makes Cold so strong in these late game scenarios, is he knows timings of when to catch people off guard that need to watch his position, but can no longer watch his position because of the presence of his teammates. He's very good at doing that without baiting. So even though he doesn't play much of a part in this round, I thought that was really important to point out. Let's see. So these guys are about to take 3 CT spawn. And you can see Bolt's actually mollied out Firebox for Fallen right before Taco got here. Fallen clears it after the molly, obviously. And he's very careful. He knows that there could be a guy under balcony. You notice I cleared all these angles so far. Clears the under balcony angle, hops up, and he's waiting to bait a teammate that goes out wide. Because he knows if he were to die in this spot, the whole round would be lost. So he waits for a teammate to cross. Gets the kill on the connector guy. Repositions. Sees the bombs there. Obviously there could be a guy A-ramp right now. Taco's holding A-ramp. Fallen holds window. And Bulls taps the bomb. Now, all of that is happening so incredibly fast that that's just playing off of one another and understanding goals. I'm gonna play it the whole round back again real quick, because it definitely seems like I'm overanalyzing around like this. But you can watch this happen time and time again when you watch teams like SK, Astralis, and FaZe retake bomb sites. They understand how to move around the map and the timings they should move around the map. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys through Bolt's perspective on this round and how he plays retake on the A-bomb site. So you can see, start of the round, he's going to pre-smoke A-ramp, actually make it difficult to rush the A-bomb site. He flashes over mid for Fallen to pick the connector, because Tease can beat him out mid based on the path he took. So he's going to throw that flash for Fallen to basically peek the connector in case there's an op posted, top mid on connector. And you can see now he's just basically holding the ramp for a run out through this smoke. So he has a little bit of help from Fur right now by the connector. Probably spotting his palace a little bit. If Bolts were to make contact, Fur could peek out wide, and they'd probably destroy any kind of early palace hit. So you can see he's just constantly jump spotting. His main vision right now is focused on the palace. If people were to come out ramp, he could probably get away with a flash, or just turtle into the ticket and kind of hope that they don't molly him out. So he stays jump spotting. I believe it's not until Fur dies right there that you'll see Nico's about to make a play out. And Bolts just takes the engagement, gets the kill, and then rolls deep into CT spawn. But you can even maybe speculate that he was going to go deep into CT spawn before that engagement even happened. You can see he started to pivot more towards the left. Now he could have just been holding a crack for the palace, or he could have been going back to this spot, playing a 4-on-4 retake on the A bomb site. Obviously, there's no way to know that for sure, but you could see that he was moving out wide left before Nico even took that engagement. So falls into CT spawn, plays completely passive, jiggle peeks to make sure no one can push ticket without going super aggressive. I mean, this is probably the perfect amount of aggression that you should have in this scenario. So Fallen walks all the way back, scopes in, and here he is. He mollies behind fire for him, takes a shot, and once he knows that that's clear, he's going to nade under balcony in case there's a guy under there, and we already saw how Fallen cleared that. And you can see he's timing it with Fallen, runs out wide, gets connector, clears that, only focusing on ramp and sandwich as he runs in, because he... Word. Thank you, Siri. Yeah, so focuses on Tetris and Sandwich, and basically ends up tapping the bomb for the two uppers to hold for him. Okay, and in the meantime, you can see Cold actually finally rats through the window room hole, and he's inside the window now. So you can see a world, obviously, where if everything didn't go perfectly according to plan, and the three guys on the A-bomb site don't get all 3 kills immediately, Cold will probably get a kill or 2 in that scenario, because he played off of his teammates in such a way where every T almost had to be focused on the 3 CTs running out of spawn. Otherwise, they're going to be peeking late into ops, and it's probably not going to work out very well for him. This is something you can see obviously across all of SK's maps, and most of the times you would even see SK save a smoke to smoke off A ramp. So I would say in most scenarios, Taco or Fallen would actually still have a smoke and end up saving their smoke for the A ramp on that retake. I've seen them do it many times before. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Anyway, I definitely want you guys to pay attention more, and if you guys see any rounds like this that play out with a lot of mid-round adapting by SK, FaZe, Stralis, even some of the tier 2 teams, they're capable of it, but I think, like I said, these tier 1 teams are capable of doing it all the time, and they've somehow created an immense amount of individual awareness and understanding of how to play off their teammates without necessarily flooding the comms.
Yo, exiting B, don't kill me. Whoa, don't kill me. Dude, I'm sorry.
So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I know it's a little bit different to break down just a standard CT round win, but I thought I'd switch it up, and yeah, that's how we're gonna get back into things. Cool. Thanks, guys. Hey guys.